Graphing Basics with Lance, David, Triston, and Collin. Here is a graph. This is the x-axis and this is the y-axis. We are going to start by learning how to plot a point. A point is defined by a coordinate, which is expressed by x, y. The x represents the distance on the x-axis and the y represents the distance on the y-axis. Let's do a few examples. If we were to graph the coordinate 3, 2, we would count over to the right 3 and up 2. If we were to graph the coordinate -5, 1, we would count over to the left 5 and up 1. If we were to graph the point 4, -6, we would count over to the right 4 and down 6. A positive x value means the point will be on the right side of the y-axis, and negative x value means the point will be on the left side of the y-axis. A positive y value means the point will be above the x-axis, and a negative y value means the point will be below the x-axis. There are 4 quadrants in a graph. They number counterclockwise, starting from the positive x and positive y value. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we are going to learn how to connect the points on a graph. If there are only 2 points, it is very simple. You just connect the 2 dots. But if there are 3 or more, you may have to draw a line of best fit. A line of best fit is a line that represents the points as accurately as possible. Here's an example. To find the slope of a graph, you must find the change in y over the change in x. Here's an example. The graph raises 3 and moves over 1, so the slope is 3. Let's try another. The graph descends 4 and moves over 2. The y value is negative, so the slope will be -4 divided by +2. The answer is -2. Now you're going to participate in a quiz. See how many you can get correct. Question number 1. Where would the point -2, -2 lie in a graph? A, B, C, or D? C is the correct answer. Question number 2. Which quadrant does the point -5, 7 exist in? A, B, C, or D? B is the correct answer. Question number 3. Which graph represents the most accurate line of best fit? A, B, C, or D? C is the correct answer. Don't forget. Number 1. Make sure you don't confuse the x and y axis. A good way to remember this is to notice that the letter y points downward, just like the y-axis. 2. Take your time. One mistake can ruin your data. Number 3. Practice. The more familiar you become with graphing, the easier it will be. You are now ready to do some graphs of your own.